missed it.
Can you picture that?
And so, in conclusion of 5 years of study, interspersed with some jobs she didn't like, starting a family, and back and forth to both Buffalo and University of Toronto, let's raise our glasses and wish Renee congratulations.
Okay, Patrick, don't.
My turn. She's employed. Yeah, she's employed. Okay. Well, as Patrick said, it's been longer for some than others, right?
Stop. I wouldn't say that, baby.
And we here to acknowledge Renee's achievement.
No, you're safe.
Look at. This is my wife.
Oh, okay.
But, right? As much as Renee did the hard work, she could not have done it without Patrick. So therefore, Patrick deserves maybe not as much credit.
He's the guy who doesn't deserve any credit.
Not at all.
That's his job, man.
No, Patrick. We all know, and we really appreciated Patrick, and I say I'm grateful to you from the bottom of my heart for loving my daughter, for taking care of her as well as you do.
Well,
Thank
you very much. And
Even there were times I was so busy, I had him read cases and brief them for me. He actually deserves a law degree.
no, I mean, if I may, without becoming a mutual admiration society, I think on behalf of myself, none of that would have been at least even possible without the support of probably every single person here in the room. So, on my behalf, you guys all had our backs all the way along.
Everything from taking
we're so
Ruby,
grateful.
from
So now it's all
feeding
you.
us. Yeah, everything from taking care of Ruby, from feeding us, from housing us. I had never met Lynn before the day I was told I was staying at her house for the year in Buffalo. It was like, nobody asked her any questions. They said, you'll meet Patrick's girlfriend. And she's going to live with you for a year for free. And she said, okay. And that allowed me to go to University of Buffalo, and they allowed me to study, and that allowed me to get into U of T. And as well, throughout that whole time, then we had the wedding we were planning for and all that craziness, including renovating that house. Giving birth to Ruby, where there were times where I just, between both, I alternated between Tina's house and between Dell and Tina's place and here, where I had to study and I was working 3 jobs. And had some studies. I'd bring Ruby, and her grandparents would watch her while I stayed in a room by myself and studied. And all of this could not be possible without everybody. Not just, giving me that kind of physical support and taking care of Ruby and feeding us and clothing us, but also there was times that it was really hard and I wanted to just give up. And it was only the thought of having to tell each and every one of you that I dropped out that kept me going. One, there's too many of you to call and tell that story to. Two, I know that you all had so much faith in me, so I had to do what I could to deserve it. So thank you all, and thank you for coming, and thank you for also coming on relatively last minute with very little notice, because it's been a very busy month for everybody.
And Renee could drop it, or Unique could drop it any second.
Yeah, Unique could drop it any second. And she's in the kitchen slogging away. And anyway, so thank you all so much for everything. And
Patrick,
What?
move in a little bit. So that, and Ruby.
Let's not play with the neck like that. That's around your neck.